Today I'm going to show you a new browser called RockMelt. It's the replacement for the Flock browser, which was discontinued a year ago, January 2011. And basically when you install it, it's going to ask you if you want to set up with your Facebook. So you're going to sign in with your Facebook, your email, password. You're going to go through a couple permission settings. You're going to set some things up that you might want. Basically, your applications over here, and then after that you're ready to go. And one of the cool features of RockMelt is that it permanently stores your Facebook things up here in the bar. So here's your application menu, then here's the link to go to your page, here's your thing that does your friend requests, here is your messages, and over here is your notifications. Now these all come up in their own windows that aren't connected to Facebook. So, say I'm on YouTube and I get a notification, I'll see it. Even if a Facebook window is not open for me to flash or say the one in the parentheses, it'll still show up here and I'll be able to access it. Which is great if you're using Facebook as, say, a page or something like that for, a fan page where you got, thousands of people. It's easy to always stay up to date with notifications and messages. Now, another great thing is that you can also click on Facebook over here and you get an instant news feed that's in its own window that you can open and close while you're in any web page. You can also add things. There's the RockMelt blog, so I can see what's going on with that. Here's a YouTube, so you can kind of see what's going on YouTube. Yeah, it'll give you like a find videos now playing. It gives you like a little stripped down version, kind of like what you might see on YouTube mobile. Right here's Twitter. I don't have my Twitter account set up, but obviously you'll be able to see your tweets. Again, Tumblr. I don't have my Tumblr logged in, but again, you'll be able to see your feed, be able to go through your pictures. Right here I have the Fox News instant news feed, social reading. So I can see things, let's see, Gabrielle Gifford, survivors, mark anniversary of shooting, British police ID body found at Queen's Estate. Then I've got BBC News, so I can see what's going on with this. It's almost like an RSS feed. New York Times, Huffington Post, Guardian World News, Washington Post. Now here's some interesting ones you can get. I got Hulu on here. So I can see all the new releases. Like, I want to watch this later. ABC News Special. Ron Paul spars with Gingrich over military record. At least I went when they told... That's funny. Mac rumors. I own a lot of Apples. I like to know what's going on. So, I can click on my little Mac rumors thing here and it's like, oh, look. Evidence of quad-core chip shows up in iOS 5.1 betas. That means the next iPhone and iPads might be quad-core. Went from single to dual, probably going to quad-core. That's interesting. That might be something I want to talk about tomorrow. Tom's Hardware. I like to keep up to date with my little things. Here we go. Apple patents point to Thunderbolt on iOS devices. That is something pretty cool. It also was a record year for Steam. I like that stuff. And then here's View Later. You can mark articles for viewing later and save them there. Oh, see now, one new story on Facebook, so I'll click on that. Okay, not interested. But it's that simple. Now, here's another great feature. Facebook chat no matter where you are. Say I'm on, I'm reading an article on the Drudge Report. DrudgeReport.com. Okay, so here's the Drudge Report. Let's see what's going on. Afghan panel accuses United States of abuse. Yeah, well, what's new? So, over here, I can chat people. It comes up in its own thing, and it looks, as you'll probably notice, just like an iPhone chat. It has the little boxes there, and it's pretty cool. I think that's pretty interesting. And you can open them up down here, and you can close them. And if you want to expand your little search, click it over here. You can see all the names. You can search for people, just like that. Now, another nice feature is that while you are on Facebook, what came up with here on my other computer, strange, not doing it here, was the instant news feed. Here we go. Here's the instant news. So the instant news feed comes up, but when I hide the chat thing, instant news stays there. So I still have my instant news feed, and I got the chat thing, which is kind of nice because, you know, I can hide that, and I'm only running a 1280 by 1024 monitor because I actually have two of these 17 inches on this computer. I'd rather have two small monitors than one big monitor. It's just aspect ratio is different for me. So it's nice because I can fit more on the screen, and it works better. And then if I want to chat someone, I can do this, and you know, I can obviously type someone in if I want to look for them. Available. I can change myself to offline if I want. It's just these nice little features. And there's another thing here, silent mode. I haven't tried this. Enter quiet mode. Okay. So quiet mode basically means that when you're on other websites, you're not going to see any of your notifications, any of your Facebook stuff. It's just going to be the website. It kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It silences Facebook, basically, and other media sites so that you can actually go online and be productive. As you can see, I'm not going to get any notifications up here. Turn quiet mode off. Here we go. My notification on the left side over here. My chat's back on the right side. And my notifications are back up. It's just that simple. There's also a share option, which, yep. So that's just what I thought it was. So say I go to foxnews.com and I click on an article. GOP candidates trade jabs in New Hampshire. Perfect. Okay. I like this article. I actually genuinely do like this article. There's my buddy Ron Paul's in there. I hit share. And to Facebook status, I could also change it to maybe Tumblr if I wanted. And say, you should read this article. Share. Okay? Now, click on Facebook. It says one new story. And that was mine. If I actually go to the Facebook website by clicking that right there, here it is. And it's as easy as that. And this is the new features in RockMelt, the replacement for Flock, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to start using it side by side with Opera, which is currently my favorite browser, and I'll see which one wins me over by the end of the month.